Some people just don't tell the truth. Because they need some cash, whatever. I texted them and it said there was no dents, no rust. Had a little crack in the windshield. Little muffler noise. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the drive was about 30 minutes away. Ended up, the guy brought it to me. Can't say he was telling the truth that he needed money. It's got 157,000 miles, two-door Cobalt, LT with the wing, rims, whatever, sunroof. Yeah. The windshield is a piece of turd. This is where you need to start looking closer. I said there was no rust on it. What is that right there in the wheel well? Anyway, they brought it to me, like I said, because they were coming to my area anyway. It sure does look better in pictures, I'll tell you that. If the car was really nice, it's worth $3,200 with the miles and everything. It's not that nice. The deal was, if the car was what it was, it's gonna give him $1,500. Okay, so he brought it to me. Yeah, okay. Hello. There's a lot more rust. There is dents. There's even rust on the hood, which I didn't want any rust this time. I just wanted a quick flipper or whatever deal. But anyway, these people needed money, so I gave them $1,200. I didn't even want it, but I'll do all right on it. I'm gonna do a Blazer special style on it. You'll see in a couple days. Yeah. Hello. Not everyone tells the truth. Can I get amen? Still has not been cut and buffed because this piece of something came along. Make a long story short, this car was supposed to be no dents, no rust, small crack in the windshield, 157,000 miles, Cobalt. It was 30 miles away. The man was coming to Muskegon anyway. He said he would bring it to my door. They needed money to get here. It's a piece of shit. Get in the car, the first thing that comes out of the kid's mouth, because he was probably 21 years old, he needs money. As I look back, and he got 3 babies in a van with his, I guess, wife, all crying. They're all under the age of 5. Anyway, I feel sorry for the dude. I told him I'd give him 15 from the get-go. When I looked on Craigslist, it was only 45 minutes. The first man that called on it. When it gets here, like I said, it was a piece of fucking shit. I felt sorry for him, so here I am. I got all the sensor lights off, set for the airbag. Don't know why the airbag light is still on. Put a used windshield out of the junkyard. Had a rust hole here, so I took some piece of something out of the junkyard that was formed that way. Reheated it one too many times to make a fake ass bug shield out of it. We have 4 little dingers there. We have 1 big dent there that I couldn't get all the way out. We have rust heaven right here. I'll get to that in a minute. And this side matches it too. We got a dent here. It was dirtier than whodunit. There were a bunch of pigs, to tell you the damn truth. That where all that mud is, What I did is fiberglass up to that line because I got to cover it. Because what I'm going to do right here is from right here down, what I'm going to do is paint that and then put stone guard on it. And right here, oh, there's a big ass rust hole here. And that really pissed me off because it's going to be hard to camouflage. So what I'm going to try to do, which is a Dreamboat Annie move. This is a Hack and Pack at the Shoe Shack. We're going to take these graphics that I bought, which aren't big enough to cover all the damaged bullshit. So I'm going to use some of this carbon fiber, maybe some of this carbon fiber, maybe this some carbon fiber, maybe some of this carbon fiber to get this shit to cover. So what I did is I went to the junkyard and I got some ground effects off of Mazda. You can see where I had to trim it back with a X-Acto knife, which was pretty fucking hairy. And it's too long. It's supposed to curve right here. It's too long. So that I had to cut that off. Oh, he said he had a wheel bearing out on it. It vibrated like a mad dog. Like I said, did I mention that I felt sorry for the fucking cocksucker? Anyway, the man said he was going to bring me parental guidance and user discretion advised. He said he was going to bring me the remote start for this car because if I buy a new, because it's factory, if I buy a new remote with the start, it has to be programmed by a dealer, and I don't know how much it costs. And in the meanwhile, as they left and they were 20 minutes away, home bitch, yeah, I call it bitch, home bitch calls back and she wants this because this is from her wedding. Okay, that's fine, that's not a problem. I told her to give it back. He said that he would bring this remote 7 days ago. He said he'd bring it in 2 days. So I texted him yesterday and basically said, you know, you're not a man, your word. Home bitch goes off on me and says that I got a screaming fucking deal and blah 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 and they ain't got time and well fuck me. Okay, so anyway, they said that the wheel bearing's out. Well, kid don't know his ass from a hole in the ground. Because this is a rear wheel bearing, and he said it was a front wheel bearing. Anyway, because have I been about this fucking car? Yeah, I've been working on it for a tad too long. And I'll show you some pictures of what see, these are 2 used tires. Those were on that, and those up there, I'll show you what the tires look like. Commercial break. There you go, that was the front tire. And then I'll show you the other tire. Basically, I don't know why. Come on, focus. Basically, oh yeah, son of a piece of. Basically, what it was is it was weather checked. That's why it was coming unglued. But anyway, I guess not everybody's a mechanic, and I sure the fuck ain't a mechanic. But I'll show you what the ground effects are going to cover. What am I going to do? I put a bolt hole right here, and I put pop rivets in it, and we're going to call it a day. And I got to spray that. Commercial break. Do I want to do this? No, I want this fucking car out of my goddamn here. Yeah. Pop rivets down there. Everything up here has to be covered. Is this wrong? Yeah, it's fucking wrong. Yep. That's why it's Hack and Pack at the fucking Shoe Shack. You know, when I looked at this car, I seen it was 45 minutes. I was up on Craigslist. I'm thinking this is a wheel of a deal. Huh? I shouldn't fucking known better. Anyway, what's my goddamn point? I looked the car up and it's worth 32. Got him down to 15 and basically ended up paying 12 for the piece of fucking shit. And it wasn't worth it. It does have new rotors, new calipers, new tie rod ends, and new brake pads. Whoopty fucking shit. And I can't use a regular fob for it because the remote start, because the regular fob won't program to this because it's got a factory remote start, and like I said, in order to get a factory remote start, you got to go to the dealer. Well, it ain't got plates on it, ain't got insurance on it. How the fuck am I gonna get a remote start to work? So anyway, that is not a selling fucking factor. Okay, what else we got going on? Like I mentioned, you know, my Saturn might be dirty inside, but these people were fucking pigs. When you spill coffee down there and let pennies and fucking pop and kids' glitter get all stuck in there, yeah, this is clean one time around. They were fucking pigs. Fucking pigs. Okay, anyway, let's move on. the seats do fold down. Like I said, the airbag keeps flashing. That's a dealer thing, because I try to look at every code that I could get a hold of on the internet. I can't find out what's what. Yeah, this is a pretty Rig Johnny here. Oh, the exhaust was so loud it was out of control. Commercial break.